Good. Trying to keep dry.
Mr. Allister, you just submitted your election registration papers. Are you excited about the campaign ahead?
Yes, I relish the campaign ahead because we are electing MEPs to service to do the best job possible for Northern Ireland, and I'm very happy that I can stand in this election not on the basis of empty promises or some newfound interest in Europe, but on the far better and firmer foundation of delivery of my proven track record in Europe, and that is something that I look forward to defending. It also, of course, will be an election about Ulster political issues, and I relish the challenge there too, because as the only candidate opposed to terrorists in government, I alone will be able to look every elector in the eye and say, if you too are appalled at the thought of Martin McGuinness as our joint First Minister, if you find the chaos which has been brought to our precious education system utterly appalling, if you are outraged that members of the IRA Army Council can sit round the cabinet table, then I am the candidate opposed and who has demonstrated by my actions that I am consistently opposed to all of that, and I am the candidate that you can make your voice heard through in that regard. I'm not a candidate who has to try and scramble together an inconsistent message. A message, for example, that I am opposed to Sinn Féin, but I'm touching Sinn Féin to my breast in government. That really has to be the ultimate hypocrisy in this election, that there is a candidate of the party, of the Democratic Unionist Party, who is pretending to people that they're greatly concerned about Barbara de Brún, but have no concern whatsoever about the arch-godfather of the IRA, Martin McGuinness, strutting the world stage as joint First Minister of England. You know, I think people see right through that. There is just something so rank and hypocritical about that. You cannot prop up Sinn Féin IRA in government by day and pretend by night when you canvass the doors that you in fact are the party opposed to Sinn Féin. I think everyone in this province knows that the one candidate, the DUP, and their partner in government, Sinn Féin, want to see defeated is not de Brún, it's Jim Allister. But we're in the business of making sure that that doesn't happen, and of saying to ordinary unionist people, to ordinary Democrats in this province, that if you abhor the system that put IRA government, that gave you IRA government in this land, if you despise those who gifted them the offices of education and everything else where they have brought such chaos, then we are your man in this election, and we are the ones who you should vote for.
Mr. Allister, of course, you're what are you hearing on the streets and outdoors when you're talking to your constituents?
Well, one of the things I'm hearing very loud and clear is that politics has been brought to a level of disrepute never before experienced because of double jobbing, triple jobbing, family dynasty building, and that is such a turn off for people. At least I can look every elector in the eye and say, for 5 years, I've represented you in Europe as a full-time MEP. I'm not double jobbing. I'm not looking to double jobbing. I'm doing the job I'm paid for on a full-time basis. And I trust that in response people will see a sincerity and something worth supporting in that. But I am concerned for the general political environment to the degree to which it has been brought into disrepute by double jobbing. The other aspect of double jobbing that concerns me greatly is that we have double jobbers sitting around the cabinet table who are double jobbing as Sinn Féin ministers and members of the IRA Army Council. And the tragedy is that the DUP neither knows nor cares how many Sinn Féin ministers are also members of the IRA Army Council. So the challenge to the people of Northern Ireland is, who cares? And if you do, vote for the only candidate who also cares about this matter.